Hey, what up everybody? Welcome to Beautiful Phoenix. I'm Candace. Welcome to the channel. Today is Sunday, Inner Healing Sunday. This is a collective message. So before I get started, while I'm picking the boxes, the decks that I'm going to use, milk and honey could be significant. The land of milk and honey. Taxes could be significant. 33 could be some synchronicities that you see. 1181 also. Some of you may be able to get, your footing when it comes to your finances once tax season hit. It'll give you a cushion, a little more liberty to do certain things you want to do. So that will make you happy. That will, bring some alleviation to some stress that you may be going through. Okay, so that is a message for some people. Okay, this is going to be the last deck that I do. So we're going to have the Wisdom of the Oracle. They might be a little scattered. My message will be scattered because everybody going through different things at different times. So all messages, it's never a story. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. And that's just for every message. So, really, you really going to fall like that. Gotta talk to your cards like that. Be mannish. Just kidding. Okay. These back in here. All right. So these are some new decks of cards that I'm gonna use. Yeah, they may be significant to some, may not be to others. All right. So we're going to start with the usual, and that is the soul's journey with the key. All right. So let's pray over the message. Most High God, Spirit guides, and ancestors, please give me clear messages for the collective, for their highest good as they go along their journey. Amen. Okay. Messages for the collective. Now, I will say that, okay, so some of you guys may have some type of guilt when it comes to love matters. I don't know what that could be about, but maybe it'll come out. What I was about to say, I lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah, so I'm going to change up how I do Inner Healing Sunday. I'm going to break them down. Since I'm doing zodiac signs now, like a little more, like consistently now. That's what I'm going to start doing. When it comes to Inner Healing Sunday, I'm not going to do it by zodiac sign, but I'm going to start doing it, or collective-wise, I'm going to start doing it by elements. So next Sunday, I'll do it by fire, water, earth, and air. So, depending on your sun, moon, and rising, it's whatever you prefer to look at. You can look at all of them. I don't know. There will be messages, hopefully, for you. All right. So, all right. Let's get to it. Let's get a collective message. for Inner Healing Sunday. Now, these are things you could already be healing from. These could be things that you need to heal from. All right. Lotion in my hand. Okay. All right, messages for the collective. I'm not a tendency to do that. Okay, messages for the collective. Love came out. So this could be healing love situations. Okay. I commit to the practice of seeing good in all things. All right. So, loving yourself, loving others, regardless of what the situation may be. But this, having a successful love, having success in love, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. So some of you guys have a successful love situation coming in, a relationship, okay? Or it could be you're going to have success and you're going to love it, whatever that is. All right. I'm liking how this is going, honey. All right, messages for the collective. Messages for the collective. Okay, health and self-esteem. And loneliness. Loneliness. I know that I am never alone. So some of you guys it's giving like codependency. Like needing to be with somebody, needing to have a, we're human, and humans are, we are, what is it called? We are, what is the word? I can't think of it. We like to, have people around us. Where my other phone? Because it's going to egg me that I can't get this word. Okay. I'm telling you, it's just going to egg me, so. Yeah. What the hell? Why would I even say that? Natural. I ain't gonna spend too much time on it, because I will spend trying to figure this out. We are naturally social people. We are naturally like to be around people. I don't know. I'll think of it anyway. So this is what loneliness needs to learn how to, like, you don't need another person outside of yourself. Okay? Self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefits me and others. All right? So, working on that self-esteem, you know, knowing that you're never alone. You always have family. You always have your friends. You have your spirit guides and ancestors in the Most High. But understanding when it comes to love, like relationships, understand that you don't have to, I think you need to find, you know, that being by yourself is a way of learning to know self, to love self, to work on yourself. Some of you guys, having a better, healthy relationship with you and understanding what love is outside of you, romantic or platonic. My head is itching like crazy. Okay. So, self-esteem, love, and health. Right. I will honor my physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So, working on your mental health, your physical health, your sexual health, your spiritual health, whatever that is. And loving yourself. This is giving me, like, loving you. Spending time with you, getting to know you. That's what that's giving me. Sometimes God put us by ourselves to get to know ourselves. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Because you got to spend the most time with you. So, why not get to know that person you got to look at in the mirror every day? All right. Messages for the collective. All right, so past life karma cycles. So you may have like past life situations when it comes to love, even your self-esteem, your health. You may just have repetitive cycles, not in just past life, but past this life when it comes to love. Like, that you need to heal. Okay, this card reads, this indicates that past life is the reason why the intense energy surrounds you, the person or the situation. Look into ways to clear past life karma and see the bigger picture of the situation by viewing it from a lesson perspective. I know that's right. Taking ownership for your part and forgiveness are key in releasing past life karma. So, forgiving people, not forgetting what they did. Okay, let me tell you, because I'm that one. Would never tell you that you should absolve a person for everything they done to you. No, if they did some fucked up shit, they did some fucked up shit. Okay, but then you also got to look at yourself in the mirror when it comes to why. And this is when that self-esteem come in. Why did I deal with those particular situations? What is it about me that I need to fix so I don't have to repeat these cycles when it comes to love? Okay? When it comes to relationships. And Spirit wants you to look at it from a lesson perspective, meaning, what is the lesson I should learn from this situation? What is the lesson that I should learn and apply it to my life so I won't do it again? I won't repeat it again. And forgive yourself. Give yourself some grace. Because we're all living this particular life, for the first time. Right? And you can apply this in romantic and platonic. Okay? But seeing it in a lesson perspective. Understanding that, give yourself grace. Give that other person, you know, grace in the sense of this is the first time we all live in this particular life. That's the grace I'm going to give you. Okay? And that don't mean I have to have you in my life. I see it that we all have this path that we have to go down, and it's lessons in this life that we need to learn. And some people will learn it and some people won't. I hope you learn it. I you know, pray that you find peace, happiness in this life, and healing. And yeah, and that's about it. I mean, you can just do that. You don't have to forgive a person and just, you know, allow them back into your life. That's a no. You don't have to do that unless you want to, but you don't have to. All right, let's get to it because I've been on that card for some time. Okay, let's get 3 cards for the collective spirit. Okay. This is nature therapy. Ground yourself. Your soul loves to connect and be one with nature. A beautiful healing takes place when you ground and center yourself with the earth. Being in nature has a way to restore what has been lost and brings you back to your center. So, when able, you know, you can just work out. That grounds yourself. But some of you might need to touch some grass. Like, you need to get out in nature, touch on some trees, put your feet in some grass, smell some fresh air. I mean, I live in the Midwest, and right now it is like ugly. Like, not ugly, but it's very gloomy outside. We got snow everywhere and things like that. So, but, you know, put on a hat and some gloves and a nice coat and some boots and some gloves and go for a little nice brisk 20-minute walk. That's it. That's it. Get some fresh air. But just working out and connecting with yourself is a way I believe, that is grounding, you know, getting that body moving. But Spirit wants you to get out in nature, though. Nature therapy. All right? Connect with nature. Okay. Let's see what else. 2 more cards for the collective. Patience is needed. Some of you could be needing to practice patience. You know, patience is a virtue. Everybody don't have patience. Patience is something that all of us need to learn. So this is one thing. It's in the middle. So this is something you probably really need to work on, is patience and knowing that timing is everything. But the card reads, be mindful not to rush or push your agenda at this time. Trust in divine timing, and less is instant gravitation. Okay. Having patience allows everything to unfold as it should, and the seed has been planted. Now let them grow. So I'm going to read that again because I fumbled over them words. Be mindful not to rush or push your agenda at this time. Trust in divine timing, and less is instant gratification. Having patience allows everything to unfold as it should. The seeds have been planted. Now let them grow. So some of you guys have started something, and Spirit says, you know, just have patience. Don't push it. Go with the flow. Understanding that timing is everything. This can be applied to anything in your life. Okay, so this is general. You already did it. You already started the work. You already planted the seed, and you just have to be patient and allow things to move in divine timing. That's the first. I ain't never got that card before. So, timing and patience. I don't know. This could be with, you know, your body. You could be exercising. It could be about your health, okay? And I know sometimes we work out and we want us to be, you know, fit, slim mini tomorrow or next week. But that ain't how it works, okay? Not not healthy wise, not in a healthy way. So understand that things take time. All right, even healing takes time. All right, the last card, it's not personal. Okay, projection. So many times others project their own pain onto you. This situation is not personal, but rather an opportunity for compassion for yourself and the other person involved. Stop taking the blame by automatically thinking it's your fault. Have discernment of what you own, but also what isn't your problem. So that's basically kind of what I said. Some of you guys have childhood wounds of, you know, thinking that something is always your fault, like abandonment issues. Yeah. But this card is giving me like working on, yeah, like I said, like some childhood wounds when you be taking the blame by automatically thinking it's your fault that a certain situation happened. Especially maybe in love. Like maybe, you know, it's your fault your love life don't work out, or, you know, whatever. You know, but I keep saying, you know, I'm sorry. But stop thinking it's all you when it's not all you. You take ownership of your part, okay? And that's all you can do. That's kind of like what I just said. But yeah, don't let nobody project their bullshit on you either. I mean, a lot of us, not everybody go through that, but that can, you know, that's have something to do with your self-esteem when you allow people to push their agenda, their insecurities on you, to then it's like, then you start feeling like it's your fault something didn't work out. No. Everybody has a role to play. Accept your role, and then that person need to own up to their shit. Sometimes people don't even do that. But don't you take burdens that is not yours. If it ain't your burden to bear, don't bear it. Okay? Alright, so at the bottom of the deck is childhood wound. Your inner child is looking to heal so you can move on by understanding the situation in a new light. Going within to heal requires self-love and compassion. Gaining perspective through energy work or therapy can be very helpful to access tools to empower your inner child. So some may want to go see a healthcare professional, like a therapist, a psychologist maybe. But working on that inner child, knowing that healing starts with you, but sometimes it starts with healing those childhood wounds. Have compassion and love for yourself. And this is basically what I said. Give yourself grace. Give yourself some grace. Alright, so I be saying stuff and then I forget. So I'm going to just take that as that's a channel message. When it go in and it go out. It come in and it go. Alright, so, and loneliness can also be like a childhood wound. That abandonment issues is a big thing. So, yeah. There ain't nothing wrong with being by yourself. Don't allow somebody to project, whatever, how you want to say it, their inner child wounds onto you. The thing is, people will bleed on you. Don't allow somebody to bleed on you. And always use discernment. Okay. I'm going to try these cards. I'm only going to use like 2 of these because, like, I never used these cards with this spread before. I ain't really used this card at all, to be quite honest. It comes with a little book. So I'm gonna use 2 cards. These some big ass cards and I got some little hands. Okay. All right, messages for the collective. I don't want this to be too long, but it's gonna be like 35, 40 minutes, I guess. Inner Healing Sunday, always long. All right, Princess, you can be your own knight. So save yourself, or Prince, however, whatever. Be your own knight. Be just like being your own soulmate. You could be seeing a lot of wands. This card is the first card of this deck. Alright, messages for the collective. Can I get 2 cards? Moral. The moral of the story, or that could be somebody's name, Muriel, whatever. Be your own first priority. All right, you are your priority. You should be your own soulmate first. Okay, we're going out looking for somebody else. Make sure you start with self. It all starts home with you. Somebody could paint, draw. Somebody could have a cat. Blue could be somebody's favorite color. Somebody could have like blue hair. Dragons, slay them. Slay them goddamn dragons. I say slay them dragons and slay all that trauma. All that hurt. Some of us have a lot of dragons to slay, and you gonna slay them bitches. Period. But somebody could have a prosthetic leg. Or you could just have an injury to your left leg. I don't know. Alright, so if you have stretch marks, honey, you earned them bitches. To my ladies and my gents, you know, men have stretch marks too. You earned them bitches. I know I earned mine. I got 4 beautiful, amazing children. Okay, they gave me stretch marks, but you know, I love them hoes. And my weight fluctuate, like, tremendously. But you earned them bitches. Okay, love yourself, love your body, love your stretch marks. Okay? You a mermaid. So mermaids could be significant. You can do a lot of book reading. Alright. Some of you got red, could be significant. It's the color red. Some of you need to forgive your past and stay focused on the now. Yeah. Alright, so let's read these two cards. So 25 and 6 could be significant, which is 7 and 6. Okay. All right, so this card basically says make your own first priority. Hold on, be your own first priority. All right. Okay, so understand that your own energy bar has to be full before you be able to give anything to anybody else. You got to make sure you good before somebody else is good. And when you need to step back to refuel yourself, do that. Ain't nothing wrong with taking time out for yourself and replenishing your own energy and pouring into yourself. Okay? Make sure you come first. And if people got a problem with it, then that's a personal problem, because you need to make sure you are priority number one. All right. Now we're going to dragons. Now this card reads, when the heart is involved, people don't always have the best intentions. They will pretend they're good for you, only for you to find out they're toxic or abusive. This is a word. Okay. The time has come to face your dragons, and you must slay them before they slay you. Of course, don't literally slay them, but make sure they know you won't stand for their mistreatment. So it's boundaries. Boundaries when it comes to love situations, platonic or romantic. Okay? Don't let nobody make you feel bad for you prioritizing yourself, because that's just nothing but projection in my eyes. All right? So whatever the toxicity this person has or people have, remove yourself. Because you is going to drain yourself dealing with toxic ass people. Okay? I'm telling you. From experience. Slay them damn dragons. Set them boundaries. And if they can't respect it, they can't respect the boundaries, they try to step over your boundaries, give them the deuces. They got to go. But yeah, that's the message with that. Slay them motherfucking dragons. Lead them people where they at. Make sure you pour into yourself. Your self-esteem and your mental health, physical health, sexual health. All that is your priority. It is not nobody else priority to prioritize your self-esteem. That ain't nothing but you. Okay, let's see. And then we're going to get a couple of spiritual AFs card, and then we out. Messages for the collective. I'm going to do 3 cards. I'm going to move these. I'm going to put these right here. All right, so at the bottom of the deck is 11. I think 1 was at the bottom of the other deck. No, I have shuffled it since then. So 11 could be significant. By the book is doing things in order. Divine order, it could be significant. All right. Our messages for the collective. What is this? Clean it up, 21. So some of you guys come to the edge. Come to the edge. What else, Spirit? One more card for the collective. Okay. The bottom of the deck is loyal heart. All right. This about soulmates. Using that wisdom. I don't know. We might look into it. Anyway. Some of you is cleaning up and prioritizing yourself. You know, taking a leap of faith into new uncharted territories, the unknown, and realizing like some things and trusting that God, source, is guiding you strategically to remove, not strategically, what I want to say is that God is showing you what's not for you. You need to allow, or you are allowing source to guide you to be your compass when it comes to navigating love situations. Okay, we just go ahead and read it. All right. So, why I went right to loyal heart. So I'm going to read what's at the bottom of the deck first. Fidelity, loyalty, and devotion. All right. The oracle message for this card here, is evidence of loyalty will appear in your life. Others will prove they are faithful to you, or not. Okay, but it don't say that. All right. And you will in turn commit fully to them. There is a sure and abiding certainty in your heart. Know that spirit is always loyal to you, no matter the outer circumstances in your life. Trust and have faith, for you are eternally loved, always divinely protected, and divinely directed. I know that's right. Okay, so I feel like I said in the beginning, you're cleaning up your life, cleaning up things, your life, things around you, people that is not in alignment with you, and starting new, taking that risk to walk into unknown territories, taking the risk and a leap into the unknown, and allowing God, your higher self, source, the spirit guides, whoever, whatever, to guide you along the way. Especially when, you know, and they're going to guide you probably strategically away from people that is not for you. All right, so let's go. Let's go right now. This is, where I get 25 from? Anyhow, I don't know. All right, so clean it up. Clean it up. Getting to the core of a situation. Freedom from a burden. Clean house. Sweeping away that is no longer needed. All right, the oracle message for this card is, ever feel so bogged down with emotional gunk that you can't think straight? Could you be surrounded by physical clutter in your home? Or too much work? You overwhelmed? Time to clean house. Every item out of place natters away at you. Okay? Every unresolved resentment, every comparison to others that leads to a sense of lack takes up energetic space. Every unpaid bill just adds up to an unnecessary feeling of being overwhelmed. Now is the time to free yourself by energetically cleaning house. Just do it. Make room for the miracles that are lining up for you. So basically, like I said, you clean the house. You're cleaning up your life. You're cleaning up it could be physically or energetically, removing any unnecessary emotions that you don't need to have. Okay? Making room for other things. When you clean up and remove certain things to your life, that gives space and gives rooms for better things to come in. All right, so number 36. So 3, 36, and 6, and 35 could be significant. 8, 3, 9 can also be significant. All right. All right, so come to the edge. And this card reads, courage, taking a leap of faith, overcoming fear, and accepting risk. The oracle message for this card is facing the unknown is the only choice you really have right now if you want to progress. It's okay to be afraid. Now is the time to take a risk that is not calculated, to feel the exhilaration as you ready yourself to take a leap of faith. Exhilaration, I guess that's what they say. Spirit is present, so let go of fear. You are called to express your true self. Listen to your heart and soul, not your head. Come to the edge and discover that you can fly. You must step into the unfamiliar so that you may find your miracles. So there's some space you need to clear, removing yourself or people energetically or physically from your life, and allowing God to guide you, but also knowing that source is right there to guide you along the way and to protect you, and taking that leap of faith into the unknown and allowing you to be, guided to different miracles that's going to come in your life. Especially when you start removing stuff. Like I said, when you start removing things from your life, energetically and physically, you giving up space for new things to come into your life. All right, so 6. I think I'm about to be repeating myself because I really probably said everything in the beginning, but we still gonna read. All right, not for you. Not for you. I feel like God be showing you, this ain't for you. And it's up to you to, really look at it, though. I don't know. All right, the essential message for this card is a clear knowing that something is being denied. Okay? Rejection is God's protection. I'm telling you. That's the second time. God done shielded you from a lot of things. And you may be a little upset. Sometimes we get upset about, why certain things didn't work out. But the thing is, sometimes things don't work out because God is protecting us. Okay, so this guy, this pastor, last year or the year before that, when I started my journey, I started to really, I'm not a religious person, okay, by no means, but I think everything is a tool. So the Bible is a tool, and I never judge the messenger, but I listen to the message. I don't look at the messenger. I listen to the message, because you never know that God uses people, so that's how I take and how I move. So last year or the year before last, this year just started, so I'm really not adding this year, but the beginning of 24 or the